can't believe we're all on time, but the church staff isn't. How long are we supposed to wait?
We don't need to wait. I think we can start.
I concur.
I'm sorry, we can't hear you, Gwen. We can't hear you.
We shouldn't start the meeting if everyone isn't here.
I concur.
And who's that over there? Is that Elmo?
Maybe they're just shy?
I don't remember who that is. Only committee members were invited to Zoom. Hello, Elmo. You're welcome here.
So look, let's just get started. I've got another Zoom meeting in 10 minutes, so chop chop, folks.
Zoom calls scheduled so close together.
I am addicted to Zoom.
Oh, and look, we have a new member for our committee. Welcome. Andrew, welcome. We're so happy that you're here.
Thank you. Is this the committee to plan the church birthday party?
Yes. Yes. Are you new to the church?
I am. I just joined last week.
Gwen, we still can't hear you. We can't hear you. Can you hear us?
Wait a minute. What happened? That's not Elmo.
Maybe that was always Cookie Monster?
Okay, let's just keep going. So Pentecost is the birthday of the church. Let's brainstorm some ideas about how we can celebrate. So what have you got?
See, I've been meaning to say this. No one has any ideas because we can't have a party for the church.
Why?
Because there is no church.
That's a valid point.
What do you mean?
There is no church. It's closed. It's locked. We're all trapped at home.
I don't know. I think there's still a church. It's not just a building.
That is also a valid point.
Steph, come on. Do you disagree with everything?
Yes. No. Bruce.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for celebrating another year. But the church is a real thing. There's a building, and we gather at that building, and we worship, and we connect, and something happens there, something sacred. We can pretend it's the same, but it's not the same. We aren't a church right now.
It's a valid point.
No, I'm sad.
I don't agree. I know that we're all frustrated right now, but we are more than that building. We are a church of people, a spiritual body that worships God and serves the community, regardless of whether the building exists. We are the church.
Okay, now I feel kind of happy.
That's just because we used to be a church. You're just living in the past. I think we should wait for next year.
Yeah, I think we need to celebrate now.
Yes, I think we need to live right now.
Would there be balloons like last year?
Okay, so where are we going to put them?
Everywhere.
Won't be the same. I think we should postpone until next year.
You know, I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
Let's take a vote. I vote we proceed.
Yes? No. Yes? No? I don't know what to do.
I know I'm new, but I'd just like to say I don't really care about your church building.
Oh? Interesting.
I've never been to your building. I found your community here online, and I've met some wonderful new people, and I'm excited to worship God with you.
And that's great. But when this is over and everything goes back to normal, you'll come to the building. We'll be a church again.
I'll never come to the church.
But it's a beautiful building. It's got stained glass and our church, the organ.
No. I'm sure. I have a compromised immune system. I can almost never leave my apartment. Even before this happened, I lived like this.
I'm so sorry. That must be very difficult.
It is, but it's also just normal for me. My life has to go on. And this crisis has been a terrible time with so much pain. But in this time, my world has expanded. I have been able to worship with you from my place of safety.
Your world expanded, but mine got smaller.
Did it really? Or do you have the same friends, same love, same church family, and it's just different now?
I suppose. But how would we even have a party?
It'll be different. Let's figure it out together.
Hey, Stephenie, did you vote yet? Because actually, you're the tiebreaker.
What is that? Does that count?
I don't think it matters. Look at Elmo.
Who is that?
Excellent. So we will plan the party during our meeting tomorrow.
Oh, we're done already? Okay, great. Let's plan it now.
Bruce, I thought you had another Zoom meeting.
Hey, this is much more interesting.
All right. See you tomorrow, everybody. Have a good night.
Bye.
Stay
All right,
safe.
bye.
Bye.
I finally figured it out. Where'd everybody go?
Oh, hello, everybody. Have we planned the birthday party?
They all just disappeared. So I guess everything's up to me.